Welcome back, Armchair Generals. Tom here. Episode number 16 of my German campaign in Hearts of Iron 3 using the Black Ice modification version 12.1.1. My throat probably sounds a little bit hoarse. That's because I'm getting a little bit sick. So, won't be talking a lot this episode, or trying not to. I don't want to ruin my throat here. Just finished last episode where we completed our conquering of France. Vichy France is now its own entity. We are getting ready for the next phase of what we're looking at going after. Finland will be one of those, part of that phase. Yugoslavia and Greece will be another. We have Hungary and Romania in our Axis environment. We're going to try our hand with Bulgaria. I want to say they're way down there, so certainly they're going to be, they're definitely going our way. I won't be able to actually get them into our alliance for quite some time, I think, unless there's an event that will pop up here. But with both Hungary and Romania on our side, we can set the stage, being able to move our forces from all over here into Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia should fall within a matter of a couple of weeks, and Greece shouldn't be too far either. Would love to get Bulgaria on my side, just because as historical, it would be easier to get in there, get into Greece. Yeah, so it is likely to get transit rights through Bulgaria, so we might end up doing that. We do have the option of inviting Vichy France to our faction, but I don't think that would actually happen. If we go to invite faction, yeah, it says impossible, so we're not going to spend the point to do just that. I do see I need to adjust my spies a little bit. Kind of bit low there. With France taken care of here, we have over 700 IC available to us, and we can kind of see where we stand here with our builds. Trying to crank out a bunch of armor in time for the Barbarossa invasion on June 22nd. We should be able to get all this completed here. And this is what, 2, 4, 6, 8 total extra armor divisions we'll have. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. Wet the whistle, as it were. We'll definitely need all that we have, plus this and more as time goes on. But having 8 extra armor divisions involved in the combat on Russia will certainly be very, very helpful. We've got a bunch of bomber wings that'll be coming out as well before then. Working on, actually, I think we did all the light bombers, or did I shoot them down towards the bottom? I shot them all towards the bottom. Okay. That makes sense. That's what we're going to do with all these two. Is once these 2 wings get completed in October, I'll just shunt it down to the bottom. That'll free up 50 IC roughly. 42, 43. We're looking at naval forces coming out. I could have sworn it was late winter that the Bismarck and Tirpitz would have been completed, but maybe not. We got a bunch of stuff here that, like once the steel refinery gets completed here in a couple days, we'll push that towards the bottom. A bunch of infrastructure that needs to be worked on, because we definitely need to improve our road system going up to the Soviet border there. Once those are done, we also need these air bases built. I think I can leave it as is because I just need the air base done in May. Once the air bases are done, then I can move bomber forces up towards the front there. A bunch of industry are still working on. Radar stations would love to have. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that I'm looking here. It's like, yeah, I want this, this, and this. This needs to get pushed to the front, quite honestly, because I will need a parachute division. And I did look. It was pointed out to me that the parachute division was involved in a battle that was going pretty poorly, which I was aware of. And then we moved in with our forces, and the battle took a good turn. But the thinking is that perhaps that parachute division crumpled. Its total organization went to a point where it just simply had to, go back to the front lines and get reconstituted. And it was assigned to OB West, so it should have appeared nearby here. However, I looked through the OB from top to bottom here, did not at all find that parachute division. So I'm thinking it had to have been reconstituted, or just simply there's some a bug perhaps, where I did have a couple of units appear due to an event, OOB, Order of Battle event. It may be possible that that caused that parachute division to disappear then at that point, or a bug kind of forced it to disappear. It is something I've seen before when I was playing as Germany. I remember I had landed some my the two parachute divisions, that and the seventh, which actually lost its lives up in Norway. Um, we had done something similar in France, and after a period of time, there was an event or something that popped up, and those two parachute divisions just disappeared. So I'm thinking there's something going on there with that, but it's whatever. It is what it is. Something is what it is too, is we are, as we can see here, attacking Stavanger. We should be able to get it back. I'm going to send some infantry units up here. There's only 9 divisions here. They may try to pump more units in, but we will uh, have more forces coming in. I do have this garrison group coming in here. This infantry division's moving up as well, and oh, these mountaineers are taking care of those partisans up there. I think I was moving somebody up here. I don't know. But anyway, I know I'm moving a division upwards to get to that up to Norway there to take care of it. Let's move you over to Rotterdam. Let's move you over to Den Haag. We're here actually. Yeah, let's get these other garrisons in place up here. Not that guy, this guy here. Okay. All right. Slowly trying to get this all set up appropriately here and moving or shifting our forces around, stuff like that. Let us get going here. So this is the partisan group there. It's Starslet, and we have another group here, about 1,500 people probably. So this guy, he's going up there and coming back. Okay. We can keep an eye on this battle here. It's up to 73, which I find rather odd. We must be doing much better than I'm thinking, but I don't see how that's possible. Then again, we have a bunch of bombers winging their way in here, unloading their ordnance. So we could certainly be doing pretty good. You're waiting for fuel. Are we not sending fuel? I mean, oh goodness gracious. Yep. So I hate to say it, but we need some more convoys here. And let's give us some escorts too. Let's push all this to the top. And I'll get some convoy replacements next month here. Just in time, hopefully. Cool, we're attacking them there. Excellent. How's everything else doing? We're moving very slowly. Let me check the utility window here just to get back up to speed with my IC debt, what we're talking about there. 65.41, paying 97 a day. So that's about 66 days then. Let's just keep an eye on this attack here. Cavalry is getting a little bit tired. Yay, they're retreating, but that won't help them too much longer. Okay, so you're about to make your way. You won't be able to attack for quite some time here. Grand total 90 hours. That'll be fine though. Self-propelled artillery, yay. Which we don't have there. So we're 13 in the red, and I think, yeah, Air Forces will be next. Once we go green, Air Forces will be the next thing we do. Yeah, okay, cool. Took care of that partisan group there. Now they're down to 8 divisions. The headquarters unit left. So I don't know if I got if the actually eliminating any of those units here. Probably, I'd have to imagine. Vichy France would like me to buy metal from them. Sure, we can do that. And honestly, let me take a quick look again in their production. We do need rares and metal, and energy would be pretty good to have too. We can leave all that alone here. I can drop this down to 74. We're 10,000 shy where I need to be. Nice thing is now we're up to over 500 in what we're able to throw into production. Though that only meets about half of our total amount that we require. Cool, the steel refinery I'll shunt down below there, so it'll free up another infrastructure or two. Let's have you attack when you're able to. So that, yeah, the 15th Light Infantry Brigade's going away pretty soon. Battlefield modified armor, so no more on that. I don't see any naval units in the base, in the port. I think we're at a point now, yeah, we're just about ready to lose all of our... Why do I have 2 of these going? Cancel. That will be it. So Oslo and Trondheim. I mean, honestly, you'd probably cancel Trondheim if we really had to. I don't want to lose the 3 rares, but if we have to, then we have to. I see CAGs are getting involved, so there's got to be a carrier group off the coast there. They're down to 7 now, and this infantry unit's going to be going away pretty soon, I feel. Medium armor, it's a one and done. Okay, you're moving up just to come back. I thought I had a unit. You guys, okay. So you 4 are coming. All right, cool. How are we doing elsewise around here? I hate to say it, but I need to leave that infantry division, or those panzers need to leave where they're at. Okay. Oh, so let me move him further into Dijon. How else are we doing over here? Plenty of forces over here. I know at some point, I know we discussed it last episode, there's an event that pops up with the after the fall of France, where you get an SS set of units from headquarters, I think almost a theater, but it might be the orange level down. Pops up in Paris, France, around the area. That basically is whatever the historical SS units in France were, and I use those to kind of help protect. And there's also another defensive force that appears for you too. It's like a bunch of garrisons and things like that. So I'm hoping that those appear soonish, so I can then start pulling all my forces out of France and heading them eastward. Not that I'm going to be, again, we're following, this campaign is going to follow a little more historical than not. I'm not doing anything super ahistorical. Sure, I attacked the lowlands in France earlier, a couple months earlier than actually transpired, but that's about the limitation. What I'm going to limit myself to doing is something that's maybe sped up a little bit sooner. We're still playing on Barbarossa June 22nd, but I want to probably like in probably April, have all my forces into Bulgaria as well, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, so we can then attack and take Yugoslavia and Greece fairly rapidly, at least by May, so that way then we can pull those forces back and use them here on the Eastern Front. Air combat at Lear. Okay. Kind of need to take a look at my planes again just to kind of see where they're at, what they're doing. My infantry should be attacking pretty soon. That cav is going to be giving up the ghost pretty soon here. But we're going to probably last longer. Yeah, we're going to last longer than that infantry unit. They're not going down too rapidly, but it is nighttime. 0.3. Oh, wow. Well, there it went. Who will be next year, I wonder? Still daytime. Really no losses there. So here, about 0.4. And here comes my infantry. Boom. So we'll be winning that pretty soon. I might not even need to shift over to those forces that I have tasked. We could probably almost have them attack too, but I'm going to wait. Cool. We can have them attack now. So this will be the next unit going here. Holy cow. It's like our organization dropping like a rock. I think it dropped as massively as it did because just all the bombing that was going on. But yeah, it's good to see. Short barrel HE 10 in the red, getting there. We can. I need to take a moment and try to buy some resources, but let's do strategic resource buying first. Nickel, we're not going to have much luck. What's another area here that we need to try to get up? Tungsten would be good. Another tungsten. Rubber, especially, increase our mobile movement speed. Molly. So let's try Molly first. Nobody. So we'll go ahead and place that off on a month basis there. So rares, I actually need to get steel first. Soviet UK, Vichy France. Let's try to get from Vichy France. They have 11. They could sell us. They won't. Well, poo. Romania has 8, but they also have 7 rares. Let's see if they'll sell me rares. They aren't going to, it looks like. Will they sell me some metal? No, they're not going to sell me anything, it looks like. How about Soviet Union? No, even the one thing that I'm pretty sure they would be able to sell me, no, they're not. It's probably my very warlike nature. Everybody's going to probably say no to me. Well, Yugoslavia is fine. Okay, sure. Let's do 5. And that's a no on everybody else, unfortunately. Energy. Really surprised that they won't. The surplus they're producing is like quite a lot. Romania. All right. Cool. So at least we'll get 5 metal out of all that. That is what it is for right now. How are we doing here? Okay, down to 6 units. We're out of transports now. I can't really. So yeah, yeah, okay. It is what it is there. Yeah, I think the units I've got heading up that way I don't need to do. Not necessary now. Because we should win this fairly handily here. That my cap unit's going to fall apart here pretty soon. But they're going to lose a couple of their units before I lose mine. Bridging equipment, yay. 1941 is going to be a nice time too. Our base IC is going to go up by 50, I feel. And overall IC should increase by 100, 150 maybe. Once we hit January 1st. Yay, good. Those Marines are going to be going too. What I'm hoping is that these units are indeed dying on me, which if that is the case, cool. We won't be seeing them again. Oh, Italy, really? So I'm fine with Britain throwing their units in the manner they are at me. If I can just kill them off, that would be great. Let's have you also attack too, just to start pushing. Assault weapons and armor plate thickness. How are we doing up here? Okay, so you come down over here, just at least kind of get in nearer to your forces. Do I have anybody else kind of ready? I know I have all the garrisons moving around the way that they are. I'm not sure where I want these guys to. I mean, I'd set up here in this area, I suppose. Okay, we'll do that, and have you go up to Metz. Okay. Yeah, I like the way that Poland is setting up here. I still got to set up, create units around for these guys. But I'm not throwing armored in there or anything like that. I'm just going to be trying to put quick to build type units in there. And something I forgot to do when I was building these guys, forgot to set it as like reserve, which makes them cheaper and also I think build a little bit quicker. So I really do need to do that for the next set of troops coming out. Need to build some parachute divisions too. Just curious. Where we're there, lift landing, and get rid of air landing infantry. That the only airborne type stuff that I can throw on here. So we got the airborne engineer battalion, cool. Motorcycle recon attachment. Um, Let me take a look. Can I build? I can't build commandos. Yeah, that's something I can't build just yet. Got a headquarter unit there. I don't have, other than the airborne engineer battalion, I don't have like airborne mixed. Airborne mix support. I can't build elite light infantry. I could put light transport. I want to say it's the German light vehicle. Is that what that is? But yeah, okay. So, oh wow, 270 days actually. As reserves, that does lower the cost, yeah, and manpower does not affect build time though, but we can do that. And let me just see how quickly. 270 days, that would be June 1941. That's kind of a low strength. Let's kill that for now. I do have these 2 units here. So minus the, so one minus the motorcycle regiment, the other I will need it. Okay. So yes, start production and start production. And we'll put these to the top. These garrisons, I probably need to push them to the top as well too, just so they're ready in time for us conquering. And January. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we can push these back to the bottom. We're not going until March, so I don't need them ready in January. These guys we do need in June. That's just after, just after we go to war there with the Soviet Union. But that's cool. I mean, they'll be ready then, and we'll be able to utilize them in the initial attacks. I'll at least have one. You know what? Well, yeah, whatever it is, what it is there. Oil rig, pushing that to the bottom because we need these infrastructure taken care of. So consumer goods I see kind of halved. I wonder if as a result of our war bonds now going away. That would make sense because we did the war bonds in September of 1939. So we probably have a new war bonds thing coming up here. But yeah, let's go ahead and cut that down a little bit now. And let's upgrade the 2nd Panzer. So basically getting a brand new revamped 2nd Panzer division there. So armor build time just jumped up, or will be jumping up apparently. May 27th still. We'll see. Oh, and here is that Panzer, 2nd Panzer. We'll attach you to here. Motorized, why not? What leader will I throw with you? That guy works. All right, Stavanger. They're down to 3 divisions. My cavalry is going to be. I need to actually just go ahead and stop attacking with them. Nice. That'll be 2 Marine divisions. That Royal Tank Corps, which is just a light armor. Not even a full division, quite honestly, but it's still big enough. Our unknown spies can escape with. Boo. So this guy will be going away before nightfall, perhaps? Maybe? 1.8? Nope. Nighttime, so he'll stick it out for another day. Party rally. Money 100, supplies 1,000. Sure. For the next year, revolt risk goes down. Money will also go down. Daily ascent goes down. National unity will go up by 0.05. That's all good. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That's probably what it was. Potentially was that a party rally. Oh, cool. Now we're working on all this infrastructure here. That's good to see. What do we have coming in October? So convoys at the end of the month, which we'll need because we don't have any. Not giving. Our supplies are all dried up at this point here. Bunch of bombers, and once these 2 wings of bombers get built, then I'll go ahead and shunt them down towards the bottom. Like I said, that's about 50 IC will free up then. Coal fields done and going away. The infrastructure, some infrastructure projects will be finishing up. This will be getting its first stage done. Still needs work on the second stage, but nothing else. Okay. Totally forgot about doing this. Okay. So, actually start with our subs here. 1, 2, 3. We don't need you. Throw him in there. That's fine. Okay. I'm just going to try to race you to St. Nazaire, right? That's where I normally go there. 38.4, 51. Brest is 128. La Rochelle, 64. Yeah, let's go Brest. Rebase. Passive. We don't want you doing anything. Try to get all these convoy raiders. We'll send them to St. Nazaire. Same passive rebase to there. Try to get them out that way. And this group we'll now start breaking off into groups here. These are coastal subs. We're not going to be sending the coastal subs too far away from where they're at. We're going to use the coastal subs in against Britain here, but time to set up our convoy raiding. Retaliate in kind. Looks like all the coastal subs got upgraded. Because I'm not seeing, they're all level 4. I'm pretty sure that actually I start with some even lower levels too. I might be misremembering. It might be Japan that I'm thinking of. Which I'm kind of getting a hankering for another Japanese campaign, but we just completed the one. We can let that sit on the back burner for a bit. I really, really do want to get the Soviet campaign going, but that I gotta wait for the total OOB rework. Hopefully, the next patch, next version coming out. All right. Yeah, we can ignore the rest of those guys there. Anybody here needing to go out that way? We are down to 1 light cruiser. We lost 5 light cruisers. That is kind of rough. Oh, no, we didn't. They're sitting right here. The 5 light cruisers are sitting here. Let's go and rebase them here. Let's not do that. Let's send the 1 light cruiser up there. I think I split off the 1 because it got damaged or something like that. Is now the time? No, we wait still. We don't need to do that just yet. Okay. Let's let's hope that all of our convoy raiders are able to, and the subs are able to make their way out successfully. What do we got going on here? Upgrade. Yes, we shall. Soviet Union wants to buy supplies from us. That works. Cool. That's you here. Let's get you a decent leader and attach you to first, second, somebody like that. Third. That works. Send you down here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I took the one unit we did have down here and reconstituted as that type of unit. All right. How are we doing around here? Yeah, taking a long time for our unit. I mean, I could start doing some strategic redeployment around here, but oh, so we won at Stavanger. It didn't. I don't remember it popping up. I must have missed it. That or I'm that sick where not see. Okay, yeah, you can stop attacking Stavanger. You can do the same. You can do the same. You can do the same. Cool. So I think that should be it. Okay, yep, keep up that good work. So, oh, and we lost the Focke-Wulf. Let's go ahead and send them back here so they can rebuild. We need to go to Air Wing, and I get a fighter bomber. Or, I'm sorry, the BF-109E. Okay, I thought it was the Focke-Wulf, but start production. I'll push this to the top here. This light bomber unit, we're going to send up to here. This medium bomber unit, we're going to send up to here. Just getting ready. That's all we're doing. Just getting ready. All right, so my forces will be making their way into taking Stavanger back. Cool. That being the case here, so we can move you a little bit further inland like that. You're okay where you're at there. Cavalry, move you towards there. Move you up to here. Garrison needs to come in there, sure. Okay. So this Mountaineer unit, let's just have them come around over there. Okay. All right. So that little bit of frustration's been taken care of now. So we lost a unit. Okay. I'm sorry, $1,800 for our industry. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we want turret, I believe. Yeah, we want turret. Big entertainment shows, cool. That will help out. Petrol rationing. Where are we? Okay. So let's conserve. Let's not right now. We don't need 10,000 fuel. Yeah. So we'll say not right now. That drops our descent down to about 2. So that's good. Sure. This will improve the AA radar station fortress in that province. We'll lose some supplies and other things. IC gets affected for just a month. Not a big deal. Okay, working on a bunch of infrastructure. That's good to see. Anybody else? Now, Vichy France, they're going to say no. Spit up the game a little bit. Just, there's not much going. There's not going to be much going on at this point here. Okay, so we're all set here. This infantry division, we will send up to here. Garrison will come in. I'll move the mountaineers out next. I'm not seeing. I think all of our. Ooh, we are sneaking through. Mountain SS Mountain Airborne Artillery. That is interesting. Air forces want money too. We want to create historical Panzer headquarters. All right. Yes, we want to upgrade that. We probably want to do that, but we're going to see real quick. So huge entertainment kicked in. Yay. Tank anti-air weapons are up to 96. Let's drop this back down to 60 again. Whoops. Again, once we get to 100%, then I'm going to peel off at least 10, maybe 15 leadership points and put it into research, so we can start researching more things. But for right now, yeah, we're fine with that. Now that we're not actually in any combat, we're not going to be losing as many officers. So yay! So that 235 officers a day, 236 officers a day we're getting. We need 4,000. So that would be less than 20 days, about 15 days or something like that, maybe. Okay, scrap metal drive. 10,000 metal, I want to say yes, and 1,000 rare. We'll gain 2 descent, but I think I'm okay with that. Consumer goods. I think we want to drop this down. I know I'll still have a supply event, and I think an energy event that we can shed 4 more descent off on total. So let's do this. Throw some extra IC to production here. Oh, cool, air combat. And now I need to take a look at all of our air units here. Okay. So those air units that have leader types, air aces, they need to sit in defensive France here. So let's go ahead and rebase you here. We're going to pull eastward. Doesn't matter where you go for right now, because we'll be changing that around some. Yeah, the units only have, or the wings only have 4 in them. We're going to pull out those that have an air ace. We're going to leave in place here. Okay. We can stay there. That's fine. So I need you up. So I got somebody going there. We got somebody there. Let's go up a little bit closer. Yeah, we definitely need to pull back like so. Yeah. A lot of our air units are just needing that rest and relaxation. We will send you back. Because I don't think we're going to use any close air support on Yugoslavia. Our air bases are too far away to deal with that. Yeah, whoa, totally wrecked. Cool. I can stay where he is. Cool. Stay up there. Just pushing them all eastward at this point right now. The light, if I have good light and medium bombers, I'm going to send them down this way. Um, I also need to change up who they're assigned to as well. Yeah. But we'll deal with that in a moment. Yeah, we don't need you over here. We can push you towards the front here. Cool. Yeah, you're where you should be. We're going to send you back. Start having you, but not in the English channel. Defensive, I want to say. We don't need to be aggressive. We don't need to be chasing the enemy up to Britain. All right. Good enough for right now for our air. And I'll deal with the command structure later. I can always do that off camera too. You guys saw how I did it before the start of war. I do want to. Cool. That's what I was waiting for, and that too. I do want to kind of restructure again as we're switching focus from west to east. I want to move my air units from any western command and control to eastern command and control. I don't think I did with the bombers. I'm kind of lazy on that. That's more of a role playing element than anything else. And sometimes I just forget about doing it because it's a not fun thing. We want to invite Japan to sign the pack. Expand our factories. Yes, cool, cool. Medium velocity gun. All right, so we don't need, well, I don't need supplies, that's for sure. So let's dump that. No, actually it's just one descent. I said 4 descent will dump. It's actually just one that would dump. We could perhaps use 20,000 energy though. But that said, we're only losing 82 a day. Even if we said that's 100 a day, we're losing. That'd be 540 days. So actually, 500 plus days. At this pace, it's closer to 600 and something, about 600 plus days, just over 600. So I mean, that's 2 years. Yeah, we don't need to ration coal. So we'll say not now as well. So that gets us down to a nice 2 point, almost just under 2. Um, Alrighty, getting closer and closer. Getting working on those air bases. This unit I need to pick up and send transport there. Hopefully they can do it quickly enough. No knows. That's just two. A frigate and a destroyer. That said, let's go ahead and push you out to here. Couple of subs as well. Remaining asked to join the Axis. I thought you were already part of. I mean, sure, welcome aboard, but you already were a part of us. Railroad, we'll take that. Yeah, Norway can create the 12th Panzer Division. So we're losing 2nd Infantry. Going to create the 12th Panzer instead. That's going to push our IC debt up even more. Holy cow, there's all those, the Panzer Group. Wow, interesting. Okay, let's take care of this Panzer Division first. Attach it to that Panzer Corps. Sure. I like that. Put you in charge. Attach you to that Panzer Group. And put him in charge there and attach him to, here's Group B. That works. Now, these others here, let's get the leaders in place. That'll be fairly quick enough. So I actually got 2 Panzer groups appear here. Ambush, okay. So let's add them to the 3rd. Let's add this one to the 2nd. And add this one to the 3rd. Up here, actually. And ditto with you. Okay. So that's everybody moving out of there. Okay, cool, cool. So this naval fight now. Oof. Our transport, there we go. Destroyers, destroyer and frigate left. Actually killed the destroyer, so good. We're gonna move you over here like so. I almost lost a transport. There we go. Get our supplies back up because I see we're dropping a little bit here. 695. It's the IC fluctuates so much. Highly annoying. Highly annoying. Infrastructure is finally starting to get completed. That's good to see. All right. All these guys have slipped through, and I see the British have kind of reacted. Yeah, destroyer, frigate, light cruiser. Don't know what's there. Don't know what's there, but yeah, we've made our way safely. Oh, we need to put a leader type. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, Seawolf wouldn't be a bad choice either for Convoy Raider, I feel. But there's the one that I prefer to use. Let me see if we have a leader type. Here we go. Blockade Runner. Better disengage timer because they're surface vessel. We want them to get away as quickly as they possibly can. And the speed bonus in the different areas. Very, very helpful. Plus, it has speed bonus in the Pacific, so just in case we send a convoy raider out to the Pacific there. Actually, yeah, let's leave it at 61. Fine. We'll leave it at 61. We're at 96%, just still needing 4,000. Anyway. If it's 4,000 that we need, we're going 1,000 every 4 days. So 16 days. For the end of the month, I should be at 100%. Yes, let's go ahead and proceed. What's going to end up happening with this event is it'll automatically start off an event series that's the bombing of Britain, which I think the soonest that you could do it is July or something like that. I think there's a certain period, even if you were to attack and capture France a lot earlier. This still can't happen until later on, I believe. Maybe that's been fixed. Maybe it's been changed rather. But in any event, this happens shortly after the fall of France, about a month or two after the fall of France. And as you can see, it'll last for a period of time here through April. So over the next few months here, we'll be getting a bunch of random events where it's going to say anywhere from strategic bombing had no effect on the UK to strategic bombing had, I think, great effect, and everywhere in between. So it'll have different variances. I'm not sure what it's actually doing in regards to what the AI is going to be suffering. But I think it does. Obviously, it will impact. If I would look at Britain here, or is it under intelligence? Well, I mean, you can look and see. Not this. No, where is it? Is it intelligence for us or politics? Politics. This impact from bombing. This is what I would assume would be affecting Britain AI, because if you're going to play Britain yourself, this is what this event will affect you. So yeah, we're actually we're taking some hits via, of course, shipping and bombing. But anyway, so we're going to say yes, and we'll be getting some events about every week. There'll be one event popping up that's going to say how well or poorly the bombing actually did on Britain there. There we go. Let's get that. When are we getting these? I think it's end of the month. Yeah, end of the month. Romania would like fuel. I'm staffed in fuel, have the extra. And on that note, diplomacy. So yeah, we have Hungary, Romania. Just curious here. Hungary. No, they're not going to accept. They're not going to accept giving us some IC. Is there anything? So we can we can walk through them. That's fine. We're not going to do call to arms. Not going to deal with them helping me or interfering with what I'm doing. We could send a formation, but no, we're not going to worry about that. Do I want to share tech? I mean, we could. It does cost a diplomatic point. Yeah, let's not worry about that right now. Romania request lend lease. No, they say they're not gonna. Okay, fair enough. Um, Manchuria by sea. So we don't want to do that. Japan again by sea. I don't have the convoys to do it, so no. Slovakia, we are doing the lend lease. Just curious. Vichy France. They won't do a lend lease with us. Okay. Nor will they give us transit rights. That definitely hurts. They won't ally with us. Definitely won't join us. Well, no, we're not gonna influence them. Bulgaria. So at this point, we are influencing them. Okay. Turkey. Let me check selected here. They are drifting towards us. Turkey's already being influenced by Japan of our faction. Okay. Thank you, Japan. Spain. We can certainly influence them. They're mainly drifting towards us, but we could start influencing them. This will move them 15 towards the axis. Okay. And Portugal. Mainly drifting as well. Influence them as well. Okay, now how does that... So it's 2 per, it looks like. Let's do that. All right. So 220. And it kind of runs it out a little bit further to about less than 20 days. Another unit disbanded. We're getting an improvement to our manpower and leadership, thanks to French workers. Cool. Another army headquarters, I believe. Another convoy raider. The blitz happened to us, so this is what's affected. This we're being affected this way, so it's costing us a bunch to actually, run the blitz out. But this is why I do it too, is that it improves our air org and air intercept as well. What do we got here? Okay, so we got some medium bombers, which I think all of our medium bomber wings are staffed out just fine. Cool. So this is a fresh. Do I have a spare airbase nearby? Up here, it looks like. And we can come up here, and I'm going to push these to the bottom for right now. We need to focus on getting the infrastructure completed, so they'll push it through. We'll be able to get some more infrastructure being built on. Need to push our way all through here and get the air bases taken care of too. All this stuff, so much stuff I would love to be getting. We did get that coal fields built, cool. So we're doing okay metal-wise now. 7711s are IC dip, by the way. Again, paying 96 still, so 80 days roughly before we get to equitable. Waiting for those convoys. Okay, cool. Mid-October here, I'm going to want to save just to be on the safe side. Oh, bummer. We're not going to make quite so much money. That's okay. So for you, go up there. You're going over there. Okay. So you come up to here-ish. Pump that down to 61 again. Do I have anything? Nothing red here. Cool. We do have a bunch of stuff coming out later this month. Create the 13th Panzer. It's made from the 13th, so 13th Infantry is going to be upgraded to the 13th Panzer, basically. Yay! Another bunch of IC debt going our way. We'll put you in Berlin, I suppose, and we will push you down towards the bottom. So that's these two. I'm going to push these towards the top so I can get them completed, so I can put them with those brand new bomber wings that we're making. And so this sub is ready to go. Passive rebase, cool. Want to wait for the other sub to kind of get ready there. Cool. So I got another guy here. Here we go. And then same thing for this guy. All right. I'm going to remove these. So yeah, I want to wait for my org to go up. We can, if we wanted to, start. Yeah, let's throw you here. We're going to do convoy rating. We're not going to be aggressive, be very passive. Move these two. 6. Oh yeah, it looks like Sherbo is probably the better. Rebase you guys there. $650. So if we let's go to Stavanger, that can barely get us there. Well, actually, yeah, I could throw one sub over to Stavanger. And these two are going to go to Brest. Okay. I really need a whole bunch of regular subs and long range subs that I should have had them built already by now, but yeah. Okay. $89.15. That's where we're at now. So that new unit that popped in. Oh, so we got this guy. We will attach him to here, Group B. Send him down to here. Leader type. Sure. Put a mountaineer on him there. I can attach the mountaineer headquarters that I have down here towards that guy. Oh, okay, cool. 4th Panzer. Come out here. Let's get you a leader type that works. So these guys, I didn't even realize. Better check here just to make sure. So this Panzer group is not attached to anything just yet. Here's Group B it is. This, what can we attach you to? 5th Garrison Corps, okay. And let's come up to here, give you a appropriate leader. This guy, thus, will pull back to here. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. 7th Infantry. That's right, we're still holding, waiting for, because I don't want to lose this 13% combat experience. Well, is it even worthwhile? I'm not building a unit to, or am I? I think I am actually. Veteran SS. Motorized headquarter. Go to him. And he will go to 2nd Panzer Group. All right. 22nd Panzer Division's way out here. All right. We'll attach that guy. 3rd Infantry. Oh, we lost a headquarter unit. That's probably what the deal is. That's why I had a whole bunch of units just sitting around here without any leader. On that note, let's take a look around France here. Do I have? No, Garrisons didn't make it there yet. Garrison haven't made it there yet. We're still in the process of moving around and figuring out where everybody's going to go. Let's pull you guys. Get you out of there. Yeah, we're good otherwise here. Let's move it to Den Haag. All right. Oh, we got another medium bomber. And over the next couple of days, we got some more coming out. Hungary wants to buy supplies, as does Yugoslavia. Sure. That's not going to be for terribly long, though. Honduras also, sure. I guess about 20 bucks. All rares. Soviet Union, will you now sell me? No, I don't quite understand it. Hmm. Nope. All right, so be it. And that was my last transport. Oh no, still got one more. And here's the event I was talking about. We're gonna save the game real quick. There we go. So this is the military administration in France. This I think is just the group of. Well, this might be the SS group I'm thinking of. We'll find out in a moment here. As you can see, we do lose some manpower, not much. Lose a whole ton of supplies though, but worth it. So let's check here. This is this whole entire group, so it is the SS group. Okay, we'll attach them to them, and no traits. We need to scroll down, find SS. Reichsfuhrer, Waffen SS. There we go. Don't have a bunch, unfortunately, to go through, but let's start with you. You can sit on Paris. That's okay. Um, you, thus, let's pull you guys and start heading out this way. All right, so now we got this guy here. This will do. Push him out to here. All right, so let's just go through all of these and just get their leader types up. I think I end up running out of SS leaders doing all this here. I think. I could be wrong. Or at least low level. I should qualify that by saying low level. Commando, I suppose. Okay, so that should be everybody. It's pretty much here. Yeah. So we're going to grab all you guys, and you're going to come out westward. We're going to grab all you guys, and you're going to come up to the northern area here. And then from that point, that's where we'll go ahead and figure out where everybody goes. Oh, so this is just a spare guy I've got running around here. Let's put you. Let's put you on Brussels. Oh, whoops. Because I don't think you can move there. Actually, you can move there. I thought they didn't have any kind of decent movement, but okay, that works. All right, so once these guys get kind of spread out, then I can start pulling a lot of my forces that are here already eastward. Here we can start that with you guys already. Okay. So I have that. Oh, so that's even more units though than I was thinking here. So it's this, right? Okay, so we have the SS, and then this is the non-SS, just the regular. This is why I run out of leader types. We're not going to put SS in charge. I say this is why I run out. I say that because usually I just put the SS in charge of all the SS leaders, in charge of even all these guys. But I think we can bypass that. We don't need to put SS units in charge of everything here. Cool. So we got a bunch of garrisons, bunch of everything in order to be able to hold down what we have. So this SS unit. Okay, we'll give you somebody like that. That's fine. I try to match up SS leaders to their units. Just because, for me, it just makes more sense. Okay, so are they all pretty much here? Not all of them, no. So where he's at, that's actually fine. Let's move this garrison unit in a little bit closer. So let's go with this unit here. Oh, I see. So they already have units in place. That's probably the same here too. Yep, that's what it looks like. Yeah, let's move you in closer. Okay. All right, all right, all right. I think now we can pull all you guys out. We'll move this SS unit here. Grab all you guys. Can do the same with all you guys too. Okay. Let's move them up there. Dunkirk for right now. Okay, cool. We're spreading out. So yeah, so that's what I was thinking of. It's not two separate events. It's just one event, which gives two separate type. One an SS side and one just a garrison military police side. A couple of fascist militia. Um, and that's what I was waiting for. I knew that was occurring sometime very soon here. That helps me in being able to defend, protect France, my conquered territories. I think we have we do have our boats moved out and about now. Welp, let's go ahead and retreat these. Oh, we lost a sub. Boo. Was that one of the subs I was trying to shift over, maybe? So we lost a cruiser while they lost a destroyer. That's a bummer. Okay, but fine. Okay, that's all fine. Dandy 2. What do we got? To upgrade the 14th Infantry Division. Was refitted and retrained as motorized. All right. Bunch of new units appearing, which that's fine. Cool. You know, we need that. Let's get the 38th Panzer Corps, push you up there that way, and give you him. So I should have, yes, this sub is here. We're in this area. We've sunk 3 enemy convoys. Wow, nice. Okay. You are ready. So let's go here like so. Do convoy rating, passive. I think that's going to work well for us. You can come to here, convoy rating, passive. And you come up into here, convoy rating, passive. So I think, yeah, it was the one sub that was coming around to try to get set up here. You convoy rating passive. That red encirclement of death trying to get going here. And you're too far away. Yeah, or you can't make it, I should say. Let's just do here passive, and with you we can go up. Actually, with your range, we need you to come up to here, I feel. Okay. And how about over here? Excellent. All right, so we do have Great Britain encircled. Ireland, not quite so much. I mean, it'd be nice for me to put us up here so we can kind of complete that encirclement, but I think we're good with what we've got going on here. Okay. Alrighty, and you guys are doing stuff. Yeah, we need to wait till we're stronger. And you guys are doing what you're doing. This one sub needs to kind of get healthier. All right. Top to bottom, we can go far, far, far. Let's start in here. Convoy rating, passive as well. Convoy rating, passive. This, what I'm doing is to cut off the convoys that go from Canada out to England. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll put them out. Alrighty. Finally got that going. Only took me 4 or 5 months longer than it should have, but we're there now. We don't need to open up a pop-up window for this every single time. I feel that can get kind of busy. But it's good to see that we're sinking a lot of transports now. Repaying the allies in kind. All right, so we're in the green at this point here. Now let's start working on air forces. 1940 twin engine fighter. Let's get that to 60. Are we at 100%? No. Yeah, all those new units we just got, we're going to be a little ways away. Let's get the CAGs working on as well. Yes, we need that. We don't need the armament research. Armament itself, machine gun focus, yes. Gun turrets. Oh, the large caliber machine guns, yeah. Twin engine bomber bay. Jet tech, we'll go to jet engine research, start cranking that out. Small and medium air search radar. We're not going to be doing bombers, so I don't need to worry about that. Gyro sight will do. And drop tanks is the only thing that's there. And now air doctrine itself. So fighter pilot will do. CAS, twin engine, CAG we'll start working on as well. And all the CAG stuff too. That's a lot of tech thrown in here. But fortunately, I think in a short period of time, we're going to be able to start working a lot of this here. So I'll be pulling 10, at least 10, probably 15, and pushing it over to research. All right, that should be it. We have another last bomber here, and we can go and push that towards the bottom here. That's a lot of infrastructure working on, getting close to the air bases. So yeah, next month, a lot of the infrastructure, next round of infrastructure is going to be built, but nothing new is going to pop up where we can go ahead and push down our IC usage. December, that unit will be finished, so I can push it down there. Yeah, okay. Airport and seaport, sure, on both. They'll get 1941. We're gonna get a whole bunch more IC, so that'll help us out too. Be able to start building things. Welded, I think that's a one and done. Yeah, it's 1942 tech. So let's save. We haven't done a manual save for a little bit. I would speed up to 5, but we'll wait on that. Oh, hangar bay maintenance, tech. Oh, that was a one and done. Cool. So blockade action underway. Cool. Our troops are moving around. I'm just waiting for the garrisons and all the other guys come around. Ah, boo. Well, even putting them on their passive there, man, they're like still getting wrecked, getting found and wrecked. Oh well. Refit the 1st Panzer Division. Where? Second, motorized. Okay, let's move out eastward. could have strategically redeployed a lot of the units that are just simply moving. We're going to move instead, but I don't want to burn through my fuel quite so much there. Try to remember what this is for, what this becomes, but let's just go ahead and do it anyway. Our subs. Oh wow, they're throwing battleships against me. Holy cow! Go for it there, buddy. Yeah. So I had fresh, healthy bombers. I'll be able to use them a lot. So this is what we're getting. Let's move up to here, and I can attach you. I mean, basically, you'd be a unit that I would want to attach to a marine. But if we were to do this, for example, pull the tank destroyer off and put that on in its place, that could be a pretty hefty unit overall. But we're not going to do that right now. Okay, command, cool. We have, choose puppets industrial focus. Alrighty, this is for Slovakia. Rares, so that we can give me some more when the time comes. Alright. Convoy spotted. Okay. It's our convoy raider that's down there telling us about that. Who is this here? So mountain infantry. I wasn't going to send them up to Norway, but you know what? We do have Mountaineer headquarters south of us, I want to say. So yeah, that's where they'll go. Looking for Mountaineer or Hill type. I probably don't have any more of those, though. This guy works. Trading, sure. Let's try Molly again. It's probably just be like nickel. Yep, it was just like nickel. Alrighty. And you know what? I'm going to call it right here. My throat is really killing me. I do apologize. Hour and a half, though. We did get a month, over a month and a half into the game here a little bit further. The overall impetus that we can see that we're setting up here for is just moving some troops down towards the south here, so we can get ready for Yugoslavia. We're going to be moving some troops into Hungary and Romania, and hopefully Bulgaria as well, so we can get that attack going on. Not too worried about taking Finland just yet. And as our new defensive forces are moving throughout France, any of the units that relieve are pretty much just going to go east to get ready for what we got going on in this area. But I do need to send some infantry units. I think I sent that one corps headquarter group with 4 divisions up this way. So we can use them against Finland and take Finland on. But that's, again, down the road, down the road. I do appreciate you guys watching, really do. Again, sorry that I'm so sick feeling here. My throat's just killing me. But we will get a little bit further next episode. Thank you guys so much and have a great day.